Velkommen tilbage til endnu en livestream med Watch Dogs. Ja, det har godt nok lang tid. Det er den 7. episode livestream. Og nu vil jeg så gerne gå videre med spillet og prøve at se, om vi kan få det klaret. Snart, for vi har et okay godt hold. Nu er det jo bare om at vinde. Ja, så lige have fat i en pil, så er vi klar til at lave noget blad. I Watch Dogs Legend.
You need to leave this area right now.
Lige efter.
Oh, you can't be here. If you can, yeah, sure. Yeah, no, honestly, if you wouldn't mind, that'd be fantastic. Thank you very much, yeah? Help me! Not going to believe this.
Jeg ved ikke allerede en, vi var i gang med at rekruttere, som der havde improved stealth. Jo, det havde vi der. Nu har jeg styr på dronen. Den der han har. Okay, på.
Something tells me you want to help the resistance.
Hang on, are you dead sick? If you are, I need help with something.
We can try. What's the problem?
My friend disappeared last week. This happens sometimes. Usually it's no problem, but this time is different. Usually I get a text at least.
That's just horrible.
Wait until you meet them. My friend has many character flaws. Sometimes I want to kill them. So if they piss off a real bad guy...
Don't fret. We'll track them down.
Leave right now. Stand back. Do not interfere.
Too many ways for someone to vanish in London these days. How are we gonna find the right trail?
Well, we could knock on every door in the city and see if they've got any abducted people on the premises, but it'd probably be smarter just to snoop around their last known location.
For real? Send me that location.
This is where our missing person disappeared from. If they were abducted, it would have been captured on CTOS surveillance.
All right, I got this. I'll fetch that data.
the CTOS up there.
Ja, ikke tilgængeligt herude.
CCTV footage uploading.
Well, they were taken all right. Got in a shouting match with Albion and then took a couple of boots to the solar plexus.
Damn.
Yes, that's the bad news. The good news is I determined where they're being held. Sending you the coordinates.
God.
Yeah. Let's go away from
Right, let's spread out and look.
Auto drive now enabled.
Lige præcis. Godt givet.
Auto drive now disabled.
Det er ikke fordi jeg ikke vil have chat på, men så længe der ikke er nogen der ser med og skriver i chatten, så bliver jeg sgu nok lige nødt til at deaktivere den en lille smule, fordi den er pænt fyldende, synes jeg. Jeg finder den fylder lidt for meget. Horses, eller sådan en gang. Hov. Kører vi igen. Man kan ikke køre bil længere, og det synes jeg bliver dårligt.
What happened?
Oh, no.
Let's go. Jeg skal lige have ham derovre, som der har lidt mere forstand på det der.
Hello. Someone else sloughed off work, and now it's your turn.
Let's do it.
Internetforbindelseskvalitet er i øjeblikket ikke stærk nok. Bla. Du kan risikere at blive disconnected. Ja. fucking kidding me? Har du nu bare reageret som skulle med det samme? Så er det her været overstået for længst, men nej, det kan selvfølgelig ikke.
Yo, cover me, I'm on the hunt.
It's here. I'll look somewhere else.
But I'll be thorough, yeah? I'll have a look. I'm done with this. Come on, Ed, you bastard!
Plain Kelly? Oh no.
There's jack shit going on here. Move it on.
Tjek med tech med mulighed for weapon jam. Det gun jam, det ville være godt.
Always happy to see you, mate.
Sending out the spider. Check out my hardware, yeah? Ah, not now, man. Fuck!
Der kom, der var en, der så med, eller hvad? Combat spider pod. Oh. Okay. Jeg tror da ikke fungerer, men jeg vil her.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled.
Counter-terrorism drone, den skal vi også have. Let's go.
All units. Possible suspect or suspects reported near your location. Monitoring for unusual activity.
Negative. No sign of the target yet.
That's it. I'm calling off the pursuit.
Nobody likes overvågning. Og alligevel er der folk, der synes, at det er sådan noget, vi skal have. Det er bare sådan, why? Det er kun ondskab, der kan gøre det. Ikke?
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled.
I'm here.
The abductee you're looking for should be somewhere nearby.
Downstairs. Oh, here. I think. Yeah. Here. Ah, jeg skal være oppe her. Ja, lige et øjeblik. Åh, det graffiti-skade, det er Sådan en der, der får han får heavy weapons. Nej, den der. Yeehaw!
Oh, what is this now?
Oh, yes, this is great. Oh, wow.
That may...
What's going on?
Well,
I have a little
my
obvious
day.
right now. The machines are giving me a bloody headache.
The hostage is in here. Let's get her out.
That was definitely something. Get this muck out of my ear.
This prisoner's a whiny bitch.
What did you expect?
Weird. What was that?
It's not like being a prisoner is exactly fun, is it?
Agreed.
Shut down that spider! Hellfire! For the blood clot!
Jeg forstår ikke helt det gode med den her drone egentlig. Spider, så jeg tror lige jeg vælger at købe den gamle igen, fordi så kan vi også flække dem lidt lettere.
My God, why do they have to...
I want to go home. What you're doing?
You hear something?
Blood.
You're gonna eat lead, mate. That fucking weapon is gonna get me killed.
Enough. I'm ready to fire.
Så kan vi bare.
For fuck's sake! They got away!
Nu er stikord. Vi skal bryde ind.
That's vile.
Haven't seen you around before. All clear.
Protection.
Get her out.
Okay. Kloak. Ja, jeg tror vi har været her før.
Tell me what we've got, Bags.
Albion operations data. In this case, a number of people they're targeting in the borough. We'll inform our contacts and get them into hiding.
Get that spider!
Find the suspect.
Got ya!
Yes, we neutralize them all. Let's go home. Hold med os.
Get out!
Men det der den hedder et krigsskib. Hold nu kæft, det er stort. Sikkert er på andre styrte dengang den amerikanske eller den engelske her, tror jeg ikke. Jeg tror de ejer det med det her.
Fuck yeah! Piss off, you cunts! Yeah. Together we are strong! We will together we are strong! This is a bloody good show! What good are machines without us?
Selvfølgelig er Albion det enemy. Det ved vi alle sammen, de er.
Your friend was locked up by Albion, but we took care of that. You should be getting a lovely little reunion call momentarily.
Oh, shit! Seriously? I really do owe you my life.
In DedSec, the more the merrier. Care to join us?
Okay, yes, let's do it.
Seriously serious. Imagine how you look.
Hils på ham. Ny, han er jo meget fin, og han er på holdet jo. Det kan altid bruge en flere mennesker på holdet.
Hooray! Another friend to raise hell with. Welcome to DedSec.
I'm ready to stir up the shit with you.
Fabulous.
Og så skal vi selvfølgelig op have en ekstra cutscene, fordi vi skal bruge en kæmpe drone til at få ham hernede med. Eller tage noget udstyr med, hedder det.
DedSec calling. You're up.
Acknowledged.
Shit for brains!
I don't want to
Will you
get
relax
involved.
a second?
I'm leaving.
What?
This is absolutely great.
Nå, en kommentar. Jeg vælger udsendelse kommentar. Hey Mathias, hvad så? Velkommen til. How we doing, Matthias? How we doing? me, boy. Endnu et puslespil. Skal jeg sgu heller ikke ligefrem være nemt. Nå, tilbage til missionen, som vi siger. Vi skal tilbage til hovedmissionen. Hånden okay. Hvor langt er det så derovre? Har du prøvet det at spille før, Mathias? Jo, det er nye Watch Dogs. Det kunne være, det er noget, du har prøvet. Jeg kan kun sige, det er et fremragende spil. Combat spider door. Albion. Vi skal have Albion ud. Styr på.
What he thinks about the fucking like engineering bombs. Flying rubbish! Oh cheers, you piss bucket!
Ultimate bad boy. Right here.
What? This is wrong. Ah, look!
That is the old MI6 building, one of the most prominent intelligence organisations in the world. But now, thanks to SIRS taking over, the dark heart of every secret scheme and bloody coup in the whole of Europe. So, no huge difference, really.
Hope I haven't bitten off more than I can chew.
Bagley, don't scare him. You just have to find the central server room and connect us. We'll do the rest. You've got this.
Ha! I don't want to go.
Torag. You're going to regret that. Someone's recording all this.
Let me be a part of the We are not settling our score. Albion won't find their way out.
For en med, så er det jo fint for hende.
Let me be abundantly clear. We are not settling our score. Albion won't find their way out of this one. Understand?
Åh. Come, bitch. Ah! Mình cố gắng để là bài đi không đến nào đó.
Quick mission update, but you have to promise not to be mad.
Absolutely not. Out with it.
Well, since you didn't promise, I can't give you the details, but suffice to say there's an absolute piss monsoon of Albion goons heading your way.
Munition on the move.
And Finny.
Holy shit. I'm just glad we're on the same side.
Excellent work. Now get yourself safe. We'll call when we have something.
That's the case file server there. Connect Bagley and we'll take care of it.
Got it.
Ja, det er lige så godt tæve ham. Hvem der er mester? Du havde også det.
Couldn't have gone far.
No, please.
Look at that. Your plan worked. There's more buzz coming from Emma Child's organisation than a nest of rowdy wasps.
Swift, aren't they?
Well, I may have sent everyone in Child's inner circle security footage of your little MI6 operation, just to speed things up a bit.
Is that safe?
No, not really. But then you're a violent insurgent who runs around in a colourful mask punching mercenaries, stealing top secret intelligence and driving through street cafes. Define safe.
Suppose you're right. What's our next move?
A small group is meeting with Emma Child in a parking garage. They've switched off the CCTV cameras, but if you connect me to the building's CTOS hub, I can switch them back on, because I'm very clever.
The next step's clear, then.
Auto drive now disabled.
No problem. You may go.
Great.
Suspect reported in your area. Potentially armed and hostile. Understood, Control. Awaiting further instruction. Over.
Auto drive now
Auto drive now available. I didn't do anything.
enabled.
Anyone have visual? Anyone?
Target is long gone. Disengage. Over and out.
Auto drive now enabled.
Oh my god.
Crossing an Albion checkpoint. Operation is expected.
Auto drive now disabled.
Reminder, this is the parking garage where Emma Child is meeting with her inner circle. Malik has asked that you confirm she really is in charge of Zero Day before we do anything. So try and hack the camera system to see if we can get a look at that meeting.
Fanden kommer jeg så der, hvis det er en parking garage.
It's not there. Call off the search.
Using restraining measures.
Christ! That's it! Using lethal force.
That's all the trouble.
Awaiting area crime report.
I'll go have a look.
GBB, first on the scene.
Fucking thing worked! No!
And that is how you do it.
Going to look for him.
It's too much of a coincidence. He slips away and our case server gets hit. Richard Malik is behind this.
I've got Whitworth assets on standby, Mr. Stroud.
Malik is dead the moment he surfaces.
What do you mean, the moment he surfaces? Are you telling me we have nothing?
Yes, ma'am. For lack of a better word, he's vanished. Hasn't been at work, hasn't been at home, hasn't bought anything with a card.
Of course he hasn't. He's not a moron. He knows our tools. We can't rely on filament. We have to use our fucking eyes and ears.
He may have left London. Perhaps he's hiding out in the country.
This is why all these excuses smell like horse shit.
We do have a supporting theory, Mum. We think Malik's been in contact with DedSec. It could be they're hiding him.
He's treating London like enemy territory. He's made contact with the local insurgency and got them working with him. So, here's what we're gonna do. Reallocate all resources to the DedSec file. If we shake that tree long enough, Malik's bound to fall out. Do your fucking jobs. Get out there and kill some terrorists.
Damn! Holy shit! She's a bitch!
Bags, ring Malik, please.
He's not answering.
Of course he isn't. All right. I'm moving in then.
Shit, you're right. Go. This might be our only chance.
Emma charges. Opened a secure optic link to the Home Secretary. If you really want to clear your names for the bombings, this may be your chance to gather the evidence. Get close to the car and I can hack in. Plugging you into EmmaChild's comm. Try to drive casually.
This is Director Child
Auto
coding
drive
in.
now enabled.
Kilo Alpha Kilo 711.
Code and voice print confirmed. You're on a secure line to the Home Office, Director.
Hold on, Mr. Secretary. I seem to have a communications anomaly. Probably nothing, but let's switch channels to be safe.
Well, that's annoying. Stay close and I'll see if I can get them back.
We're reallocating resources to the DedSec file. Mr. Secretary, I wanted to bring this up directly because of the recent incident with your liaison to the service.
Oh. Oh, God. You think that was DedSec? I thought we'd chalk that up to your problem child, that, Malik, was it?
Yes. That's the sensitive bit, Mr. Secretary. There's new evidence that suggests Malik may be working with DedSec.
For fuck's sake, Emma, this is a disaster.
It's under control. Shit, sorry, Tom, but we have to switch channels again. One moment.
Oh, it seems this conspiracy goes all the way to the top. Or close to it, anyway. Stay nearby, we've almost got it.
Yeah, okay, family.
Compliance is mandatory. Disobedience will be met with force.
City of Westminster.
Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now enabled.
And just how exactly is any of this under control, Emma?
Because one of them is currently hacking into my car's comm. That's where those anomalies are coming from.
You sound suspiciously calm about that.
This isn't my first day, Tom. I'm not in the car. It's a decoy. But it does have an active beacon that's calling Albion down right on top of them as we speak.
Auto drive now disabled.
I'll have one of them in custody within an hour.
That was me disconnecting this time. You had better run. I have Malik for you.
I'm going underground. I can't risk direct contact anymore.
Didn't you hear her? She said she's trying to kill you. We've got proof. Now we need to act.
I did hear her. She knows I'm working with you, which means she's closer than I thought. I'm sorry, but we're out of time. Goodbye.
Auto drive now enabled.
That man's a cock.
Fuck him. We know who's behind Zero Day now. We don't need him. We just have to find her.
As it happens, when I was getting intimate with the MI6 server, I came across a list of SIRS safe houses scattered throughout the city. There are quite a few, though.
Well, we have GPS data on child supporters, right? Run it against the list of safe houses. We'll find
Auto
something.
drive now
Brilliant.
disabled.
Prioritize them by likelihood bags. Let's get this bitch.
Yeah, man, let's get this bitch.
Got a potential recruit for you. I'll mark them on your map.
Violence against Albion drones is a criminal offense.
Driver London.
Auto drive now enabled.
Damn, there was another crash.
Auto drive now
You're near an Emma Child's hideout. Poke around to see if you can find a clue.
Of course. Easy peasy.
States. Yeah.
Fuck! Don't move! Don't
Hands
move!
What? Kidnap me! No! No! Oh, rip. God damn it, Albion. Kidnap me. Kidnap my favorite.
Feeling ready to fight?
I'm in.
Terribly sorry, everyone, but one of your teammates has been kidnapped.
What the fuck? Sirs has got to be behind this. That was way too clever for Albion acting on their own. The question's why.
Well, they're being tortured for information about Malik, of
drive
course.
now
I thought that
enabled.
was obvious when we saw that meeting where Emma Child said, and I'm paraphrasing, kidnap someone and torture them for information about Malik.
Fuck. We have to find Malik. Bags, there's got to be some way to get him a signal.
Sure, I've marked a location for you. In his eagerness to leave in a huff, Malik failed to encrypt his last message. It was almost too easy to trace it back to his safe house.
Yeah, and your point?
Malik has a stick so far up his arse it controls his thoughts. By now he'll have noticed his error and moved, but there's no way he isn't monitoring that safe house computer. If we use it to send a message like, return our calls or we tell Child everything, I'm sure the stick will compel him to listen.
Let's try it.
Agreed. Let's get this done.
Fucking blue. Well,
Search the
I'll be
process.
right back. Thank you. Yes.
Nice day.
Auto drive. Auto drive.
Malik's safe house is somewhere around here, but it will be well hidden. Maybe have a look for a slightly off-colour brick or an inconspicuous lever.
Is that even legal?
Piss off!
Who is this?
Is our security malfunctioning?
Knock off, bitch.
That lever does look a bit dodgy, doesn't it?
Knock out, bitch.
Bagley, could use some help.
Right. It seems Malik's made some upgrades to security. And since he's both a security expert and a paranoid lunatic, I don't know if you can handle this one. Well, I can. Haha. Did you like that? With the drone? Pretty good, right?
Wow, look at you.
Thank you. Look, if we know anything about Malik, it's that he thinks he's much cleverer than he is. Which means as soon as I start, some drones or something are going to come after me. So just watch my back, all right?
Copy that.
Ha! Drone bays. I knew it. Oh, come on, Malik. Make it hard, at least. All that big talk and security drones is all you've got? You hack. Oh, I'm Malik, and I think I can analyse Sir's dossiers faster than Bagley, but my idea of heavy security is automated proxy jumping. Please. All right, you ready?
I'm in.
Lovely jubbly. Really, Malik? Do you really think I'll be fooled by this thing? Whatever it is, I'm sure it'll work out soon.
Scanning the area for suspicious behavior.
And I'm back. Do try to keep them off me this time. You know, this will go a lot faster if you keep the drones off me. Let's try this again. Alright, if I just flip this bit like that, inject this script over here, and voila! No, that did not work at all. Shit. And I'm back. Do try to keep them off me this time. I'd get obsessed with the brilliant little details and miss the larger structure, didn't you, Malik? That's actually pretty clever, but not cleverer than me.
Killing's a nasty business.
message encoded using the same cipher he used earlier, set to repeat every 15 seconds.
Good job, everybody. Now we just have to convince Malik to help us get our friend back.
Excellent.
And thank you. I know this is getting scary, but you're all brave as fuck. I'm proud to call you my friends.
Do not accept packages from anyone you do not know. Criminals are waiting to prey on your kindness.
Where's backup when you need it?
Urgent call. Possible hostile at your location. Received. Watching for suspect.
No sign of the target. Over.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled.
Incoming connection from an unknown encrypted source.
Malik. Patch him through.
You had better have a very good reason for threatening me, or this conversation will be very short.
Your friend Emma Child nabbed one of our operatives. She's probably asking about you.
I see. As it happens, I've been keeping tabs on Emma. But I have a condition. The Semtex is still missing, and if I have any hope of recovering it, I need you to take Emma alive.
Yeah, all right.
Right then. SIRS uses construction sites to interrogate short-term arrests. They're isolated, and it's easy to hide bodies. And my sources tell me Emma just turned up at one.
Yes, and?
If your operative hasn't turned already, that's probably where she'll have him.
Copy that.
The longer your operative is in captivity, the longer Emma has to work on him. Find your friend before they talk and capture Emma. Good luck.
Emma, you bitch!
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now enabled.
rundt herinde i dag. Albion's base.
Stop resisting! Rubbish this is.
You're fucking...
Albion, I'm shaking. Bell end.
Chris, checkpoint, motherfuckers! We gonna do it! Buffoon. This is my private military cons. But yeah.
This is the construction site where Malik thinks Emma Child is holding our operative, which checks out. Security's tighter than a rubber glove and a bowling ball.
Message received.
I have a call from... Strange. This isn't what...
Stop, you fucking idiots!
Who is this?
Emma Child, Director of SIR's Counter-Terrorism. You are making a terrible error here. You cannot...
Get off my voice channel. Apologies, everyone. Took a moment to work out how they hacked us.
Don't worry about it, Bagley.
On the plus side, it seems Malik's lead was good. It's likely she'll keep our operative close to use as leverage. You should find him wherever you find Child.
Surrender!
Targets now.
Wow, den ligger bare lige her, mand. Scheisse. Albion, man. De skal bare stoppes.
Fair pay.
Search the area.
Ja.
Search.
Target in sight. Engaging.
I won't hesitate to shoot you.
Neutralizing hostile target.
Fuck! No!
Awaiting area crime report.
I saw something here. Dust them.
Find them!
Moving on around here somewhere.
Oh shit! Håber ikke, han bliver slået ham ihjel.
I could have left a fucking bomb in there. Do you want to know why I didn't?
Reckon you're gonna tell me?
Because we have something in common. Richard Malik stabbed both of us in the back. Watch.
Albion's new policing contract as promised. Everything set your end.
Oh, it will be. But first you're gonna tell me what this is really about.
All right. I'm infiltrating a terrorist group called DedSec. I'm setting up a meeting with them, and your men will capture me before DedSec arrives. So it has to look real. They can't know it's a setup.
You are a piece of work, Richard. What the hell are you getting out of this?
Dead terrorists.
You motherfucker!
I can't prove it yet, but I think Malik was involved in the bombings and the cover-up. What's more, I think he and his conspirators are planning to do it again.
That's what he said about you.
He would. It's basic tradecraft. Want to sell a lie, weave it into the truth.
So we're just supposed to trust you instead?
I had something more transactional in mind. I have your operative. Help me kill Malik, and you get them back. That door will unlock in 30 seconds.
Meget spændende.
Oh.
But how?
No. Malik is in charge of 0 day. Oh, I should have seen that coming.
Impossible to say for sure, but it does look that way. We do know for sure that he's trying to set us up for the next attack.
You know how I feel, but this is risky. It has to be your call.
Let's do it. Even if Malik isn't with 0 day, he clearly wants us dead.
All right, so how do we do this?
If you're seriously asking how to kill Malik, I have ideas. A lot of ideas.
Charles, right. We can lure him into the open, then shoot him.
Yes, that would work, but it's not very much fun. Don't you want to poison him at least? We haven't poisoned anybody yet.
Thanks, Bagley. But I like the idea of just shooting him.
Noted. I'll contact Child and tell her DedSec has agreed to help.
Good box. Oh yeah, we need to.
I have Malik for you. Remember, you want to convince him to meet you somewhere public so we can install some air cooling in his skull.
Right. Let's do it.
Do you have Emma, Child?
No. We have a situation on our hands. We need to meet.
What happened?
She knew we were coming. I think we've got a leak. Could use your help finding it. Can you meet? Maybe Piccadilly?
No. Piccadilly's crawling with Albion. How about Trafalgar Square?
How does that sound, Bagley?
Trafalgar Square is optimal.
Good, it's decided. I'll see you soon.
He's disconnected.
All right, let's talk to Child. It's about time we save our friend.
Capital.
Yes. What?
We're ready to move. Bagley will send you the details. Time to hold up your end of the deal. Where's our friend?
You can have them when Richard is dead.
No. You return them now or we walk. Non-negotiable.
Fine. As a show of trust, I'll order a hot drop at a random location. I will not, however, waste anyone covering them. So get there fast if you want them back in one piece.
gonna save the ass of
There's our missing friend. Uncuff them and send them back to the safe house.
Deep breath.
Talk. Come on. Sounds
You all right?
Oh, I feel horrid. I haven't bathed, my teeth need brushing, and my nails are getting fiendishly long. I need a spa day.
Fucking excellent.
That is a spa, eh? Fucking excellent.
Splendid. As soon as they return, I'll be sure to issue them a pair of fresh underpants. Now, let's get sub on over to Trafalgar Square.
Agreed. Time to end this.
We go fast, traveler, all the way to the ground.
Emma Child for you.
Good. I can see you. Let's go over the plan. The Canadians loaned me an office across the square, so I can keep an eye on you. God bless the Commonwealth. So, here's what's going to happen. There are 4 snipers covering the angles. Here, 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 and here. Your job is to locate Malik. And when you're sure it's him, scratch your eyebrow. That confirms the target. Then count to 2 and duck.
Yeah, and then you put a bullet in me too. Is that how this goes?
I've seen what you people are capable of when you're pissed off. If you don't fuck with me, I won't fuck with you. How does that sound?
Agreed.
Pulling out the big guns.
Fire team leader, report.
No sign of Malik, Mum. Nice clear shot on this dead sick prick, though.
Don't tempt me. Fuck. Where the hell is he?
Oh no.
I don't like this. I really don't.
I don't like it either. Shit. I don't have a filament terminal in here. I'll have to request one. Bear with me. This will take a while.
Bagley, could use some help.
Oh, if only every person in London was required to wear a piece of high-tech surveillance equipment. Start hacking optics, and I'll see if any of them caught sight of Malik.
Copy that.
I'll scrub their body cam memory to see if it got a look at Malik. That's him by the litter bin. He's either leaving a dead drop or trying to eat out on the cheap.
What is going on?
Fuck. Malik may be doing his laundry. It's a technique for losing a surveillance team. If so, that dead drop has a second meeting location in it.
Is our cover blown?
I don't think so. He'd vanish if he thought there was a real threat. I'll put the shooters on standby while we readjust.
Not seeing any relevant video or photographs. Keep looking. Searching data exhaust. Nothing. Try someone else. GPS data indicates this person wasn't in the area during the relevant period. Try again.
What the fuck is going on?
Did you really think I could be outsmarted by Nigel bloody Cass? He recorded that meeting because I wanted him to. It got to Emma Child because I wanted it to. And now law enforcement has full profiles on all of you. If you want to live, get on the ground and put your hands on your head.
I think you've mistaken me for a coward.
No, you misunderstand. I meant so the shrapnel doesn't hit you.
Damn it.
They're over here!
child was in the embassy. Shit!
Too late now! Run!
There's our target. Over. Control. Officer needs an ambulance.
Receive. We're going around the target.
Suspect has cleared the checkpoint.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Off-road.
Control. I've lost the target.
Hello? Does anyone know why I'm suddenly wanted? I swear I wasn't even doing anything.
Guess I'm having the same issue. Bagley, what's going on?
It seems Malik wasn't bluffing. Your faces are all over the news, and not in a cool way.
Damn it. Bagley, rally everyone to the safe house. We need to debrief.
Det er altså ikke godt, det. Det er altså ikke godt. Not good, not good at all. Det er ikke godt.
This is a message for DedSec. I believe Richard Malik is about to murder me in some gruesome way. If you see Malik, tell him
Canada House was destroyed by a series of explosions, and an individual known to be part of the DedSec organization was seen on CCTV attempting to flee the area. SIRS new Director of Counterterrorism, Richard Malik, issued the following statement.
I call upon my counterparts around the world to treat the DedSec threat with all due vigilance. They are not a resistance. What are they resisting? They are an international terrorist militia. And along with my counterparts in the Five Eyes nations, I am building an...
You get the idea. You're fucked.
They're gunning for us out there. We have to deal with him.
Yes, I wouldn't recommend that. All scenarios show DedSec's odds of survival approaching 0 before he can be found. Malik probably worked out the same thing.
Funny you mention it. I had a thought about that. Show them Bagley.
Done. The working theory is this. Blowing up a government building like Canada House would require bribes, an infiltration team, materiel, and so on. Doing it without leaving a paper trail would be impossible. Some of you nicknamed this paper trail the Malik dossier. We're going to break into SRS headquarters, steal it, and prove Malik was behind the bombing. If we're lucky, we might even find some details on 0 Day. Your missions list has been updated.
Hey, one more thing. I know Malik's currently our best lead on 0 Day and the bombings, but he's fucking dangerous. If you see him, don't try to take him alive. It's not worth it.
On the contrary, I think what Malik knows about 0 Day and the bombings outweighs the well-being of any individual operative. Malik ought to be taken alive and interrogated.
Det her. Fucking sindssygt. Fucking traders, men jeg hader sådan nogle traders.
got a potential recruit for you. I'll mark them on your map.
Public approval of SIRS shot up today following Counter-Terror Director Malik's statement that the Five Eyes nations will execute a coordinated global response to the DedSec threat.
Mr. Malik, what is the service doing to protect the people of Britain right now?
Well, we're aiming a little higher than just Britain. Soon we can know if anyone in any CTOS-using country in the world so much as utters the word DedSec. Thank you.
SIRS advises citizens that positive discussions of the DedSec terrorist organization or their actions may result in investigation.
I'm here. What's our target?
We're here to find some documents we're calling the Malik dossier. Basically, it's the paper trail that proves Malik was behind the Canada House bombings. Problem is, these documents won't be on one computer. They'll be on dozens, scattered across the country.
What are we supposed to do?
Well, that's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Let's have Malik take it.
SIRS uses a supercomputer called Filament to process information drawn from the CTOS network. It's like Noodle, if you could use it to search every document on every civilian, government or commercial device everywhere in the United Kingdom, instantly.
Wow, look at you.
Break in and connect Bagley to a Filament administrative terminal. He'll do the rest.
As usual.
Som så vanligt. Det er en leg, man. Så forvandles noget Bagley, der gør alt det tekniske.
We're all clear.
Beat that shit up in the air.
Are you ready for a new operation?
Oh yes. Let's see what kind of trouble we can cause.
That drone's spinning out.
I found one in bad shape.
Search the area. Check doors and corners. Go.
In order to access the Filament admin terminal from your optic interface, you'll have to align the SIRS satellite network with my packet stream from Bloom Tower. Well done. Now I should be able to stream myself into SIRS's nasty little snoop computer, head to the basement and hack the Filament admin terminal. There's an intruder in the building security systems. Sorry, channel is being hacked.
I've taken control of building security. But I'd prefer to end this bloodlessly, if you're willing to listen to reason.
Don't fucking listen. Zero Day took over Parliament security right before the bombings. This is their MO.
What are you talking about? I want DedSec gone, but no one else needs to die. You've proven yourselves very skilled, and I could put those skills to use. join me, you can still make something of your lives.
Join Zero Day? Much as I'd love to peek behind the curtain, I'll pass.
0 Day? No, I mean sirs. You've practically been working for me anyway. And besides, we have a lot in common. We both use violence and manipulation to shape London into something better. The only difference is I know what I want it to be. Strong, stable, unified, safe. This is what I value. What about you?
Whatever the opposite of indiscriminate murder is, you dick.
Fine. If we can't convince each other, then I suppose killing will have to do.
We're gonna destroy this shit out of his ass. Well, nobody wants to chat with me, so...
Something's wrong with that bot. Locking it down.
Calling for a search. Someone hacked that bot.
You brute! Fucker could be anywhere. How?
Sorry, don't want to get in the way.
What the fuck is this? You ain't even worth the time.
to access the filament admin terminal from your optic interface, you'll have to align the SIRS satellite network with my packet stream from Bloom Tower. Well done. Now I should be able to stream myself into SIRS's nasty little snoop computer, head to the basement and hack the filament admin terminal. There's an intruder in the building security systems. Sorry, channel is being hacked.
I've taken control of building security. But I'd prefer to end this bloodlessly, if you're willing to listen to reason.
Let's screen så.
That central server is Filament's admin terminal. Connect me to it to gain access. Well, shit, we've been locked out. Oh, and it seems Malik deployed the microwave drones.
Pardon me?
Microwave drones, one of Filament's novel intrusion countermeasures. They use little microwave cannons to selectively destroy compromised hardware, sort of like chemotherapy for computers. The server room automatically seals itself while they're deployed.
Any idea on what to do?
Try hijacking one of the microwave drones and use it to shoot the other ones down.
Continuing the search.
Damn it! Think we lost him.
Hold position.
Drones down, server room unlocked. And buggery fuck, Malik has locked me out. He must have a hard line to the server.
Any idea on what to do?
A full power cycle will reset his connection and give us enough time to complete the intrusion, but Filament uses 3 quantum processors with independent power. We'll have to reboot each individually.
Ah, yes. Unplug it and plug it back in again. Got it.
Close enough.
Get the feeling I'm not wanted here.
Ja, det skulle vel have det som...
close.
They got away! Shit!
Ah.
Could you do something about this drone? It can't seem to take a fucking hint. Fuck off, you stupid drone. This isn't a picnic and I haven't got any jam. Would you look at this? A chain of custody documents for 40 kilos of Semtex. It ricochets through a dozen shell companies, but ultimately ends up registered to an address in Southall. And would you guess who lived across the street from it for 30 years? Victoria and Imran Malik, parents to one Richard.
That doesn't prove a thing.
Could you shoot this drone down? I'd ask it politely to go away, but I'm afraid I don't speak dipshit. This microwave drone has been hanging around so long I've given her a name. I'd like you to meet Ada. Would you mind killing her? Bugger off, you clinging little bastard. No, I am not your new daddy. Well, this one is heartwarming and incriminating. It seems that the areas of Canada House immediately around the bombs were evacuated in an unscheduled drill. I have an email chain here between the facilities director and an anonymous SIRS account. Funny that didn't make the news.
You think it's incriminating that I tried to minimize the loss of life? Come on, that's so spinnable, I'm motion sick.
This microwave drone is starting to be a real problem over here. Please stop this microwave drone. Please stop this microwave drone.
Get over there and look around.
Please stop this microwave drone. Please stop this microwave drone. Please stop this microwave drone. Please stop this microwave drone.
I'm on my red back, Lee.
Running to cover.
Please stop this microwave drone. Look at this. It's an unredacted mission report for 2 SIRS agents instructed to plant explosives as part of a training exercise. And it's signed and dated by the Home Secretary himself.
Seems it's a bad day to be the secretary.
Please stop this microwave drone. Please stop this microwave drone. Please stop this microwave drone. Exciting! Did you know that the head of security for Canada House had a daughter stuck in a Cairo jail, and that she was pardoned the week before the explosion? Why, he would certainly owe a very, very big favour to the SRS officer who pressured the Egyptians, wouldn't he?
I suppose he would.
Seems that Malik's given up having the microwave drones destroy compromised hardware. Now he's got them targeting you. The effect will be about the same, though. What do we have here? Straight from your own laptop, Malik. Case files on all these little side ops you've been running. Honestly, you might as well have titled this Evil Bomb Conspiracy, Doc.
That's enough. You can't do this. You mustn't do this. I won't allow it.
Independent power has been rebooted. Return to the central core to complete the cycle.
Excellent work, Bagley. Now all that's left to do is find Malik and finish this.
With pleasure.
Next, this motherfucker.
I'm fully integrated with Filament, and it seems Malik didn't quite have time to cover his tracks. I believe I can trace his position.
Go for it.
All right, let's find you. Too old, too young, too ugly, too female. Ah, there he is. Hello, Malik. You've been disconnected. Is it just me, or does he look constipated? Right, wouldn't be a briefcase wanker without his briefcase. Oh, look, seems someone's locked the door on him. Don't worry, there's no way that's going to... Oh, no, it worked.
Oi, what the hell, mate?
Well, that's a wrinkle, isn't it? Is he seriously going to try to get away in a car? A car connected to the city-spanning network of automated surveillance devices? That I control.
Auto drive now enabled.
Fuck! Hello again. You know, for all your scheming, you don't exactly think quickly under pressure.
Someone is mad at us. Dun, dun, dun.
Now what?
I sent the Malik dossier to every media outlet from the GBB to the Aberystwyth Sheep Farmers Gazette. It may take some time to sort through, but it ought to clear DedSec's name. At least for this particular thing.
And Malik?
Made the mistake of getting into a self-driving car that owed me a favour. It's taking him to a secure location.
Is there a reason why we're not driving that car right into the river?
Believe me, I'd love to. but he might be part of Zero Day. I just don't know how this all fits together, but we need to find out.
You hear that, Malik? You're going to help us for real this time.
Bloody hell, you insane robot! Slow down!
Oh my, I am rather good at this DedSec business, aren't I?
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd be killed that easily.
You sure know how to sweet-talk a gentleman.
Yeah, he does this sometimes. Best to try and ignore it. Good work.
Auto drive now enabled.
Malik has been secured at the safe house.
All right. Now that we have him, we should talk to him. Find out what he knows about Zero Day. Just don't get too close to him, all right? As long as he's alive, he's a threat.
Så jeg synes, fører dem til safe house, man er da snot dumme. Gosh. Hvorfor jeg lukker dem ind i et bur, eller behandler dem som et dyr lige nu. Bare, vi skal falde det svin, man skal bare fortryde det, han gjorde mod DedSec. Vi skal spise med mad nu.
Richard Malik, we know you bombed the embassy, and we know you were part of the mass bombings from a while ago. All we need is for you to confess.
The earlier bombings? What are you... Oh, God, I've been captured by morons. I didn't do those bombings. I tried to stop those bombings. I am a patriot, and they called me a crank. Even Emma. But that's when I knew that intelligence wasn't enough. To save the Empire, I would need power, and fast.
That doesn't account for how you knew about Zero Day when we first met.
I'm a spy. So yes, I knew a few details about the biggest terrorist attack in recent memory. Truth to tell, I really did think Zero Day was you. That's just Occam's razor. But if you insist on a conspiracy, Albion stood the most to gain. Have you really not thought of this?
Right, sure, whatever you say. Even if you are telling the truth, you've done plenty. You're going to rot in here.
Oh, I doubt I'll be here long. These walls will fall along with all of you soon enough. This radical cooperative you created is doomed to fail, like they all are. I've seen it a dozen times in a dozen places. You will tear yourselves apart. You won't even need Zero Day or Albion or whoever. A single unified ideology, a single strong leader. These have been the characteristics of power for all of human history. Democracy and pluralism were anomalies, blips on the timeline. That's what you are, DedSec. A footnote in the history of the Empire. But now the page is turning, and you are not ready for what happens next.
Yes, we are.
What's good, Chief? I'm sorry for not being there IRL, but there's no way I'm coming out of my hidey hole. But I'll keep an encrypted connection open to your safe house. I was having a chat with your mate, Richard Malik. Just a former SIRS agent and a former Albion drone talking shop. Anyway, he pointed me to this audio recording. You should give it a listen. Could be something big.
Go on, then.
And when you got a moment, give Malik a smack across the chops for me, will you?
do you mean there's no open investigation? Are you the police or not?
We are, and I mean it exactly the way it sounds.
My friend was a journalist. She was working on a story about Sirs kidnapping people off the street, and then she goes missing. You don't find that the slightest bit suspicious?
Look, the decision not to investigate happened way over my pay grade. Do you understand? Way over.
You're fucking in on it. Jesus Christ!
I'm hanging up.
And I'm recording this.
The journalist mentioned in that call seems to have run afoul of SIRS. And seeing as they've taken 1984 less as a dire warning and more as an instruction book, she may be in trouble.
She could use our help.
That's the things you can use.
SIRS Counter-Terror Director Malik personally oversaw an investigation that uncovered the true identities of every operative in DedSec's London cell.
Hey, look, they're talking about our friend Malik on the GBB.
Let's see it.
Other documents in the Malik dossier, which were released by the organization known as DedSec. Officially, SIRS disputes the veracity of the documents, though sources within the organization claim that Richard Malik himself has fled the country following what one described as an unprecedented and humiliating data breach. As more of the dossier is independently verified, counter-terror experts speculate that the bombings earlier this year may have also been misattributed to DedSec.
Control, we've received the call, over. Any other patrols have eyes on the suspect, over? Received. Returning to HQ, over.
In breaking news, a large explosion has occurred at the Canadian High Commission in Trafalgar Square. SIRS has issued a statement that the terrorist organization DedSec is active once again after months of relative silence. If you suspect anyone of being a member of DedSec, report them to SIRS immediately using your CSAY app.
All units, possible suspect or suspects reported near your location. Approaching with caution, over. Suspect is unsighted. Unsighted, sweeping area.
Search has yielded no results. Report back to HQ.
Auto drive now. Enabled. Auto drive now enabled.
I've been monitoring the drone network. Mary Kelly has finally sent out the invitations to her slave market sale.
Auto drive now disabled.
This is your specialty. Hack one of those drones and get the location where she's selling those poor microchipped people. Let's put an end to this.
was simple, even for you. Give me a moment to decipher the security codes.
Auto drive now enabled.
So, Bagley, what do you have?
Mary Kelly is holding her sale at Hackney Baths. Opened in 1904, it was, as the name implies, a public sanitation facility. In today's more enlightened modern times, it's a slave trading market.
She mentioned foreign investors, so this is big. It means associates, clients, employees, anyone remotely involved in her organization. We're taking Mary Kelly down from within.
Inspector Lau wants to take her case against Mary Kelly to a contact in the Attorney General's office, which means gathering as much data as we can to make sure it has the leverage needed for them to prosecute.
The microchips are a huge part of this equation that we know almost nothing about. We need something tangible about these things. See if you can find anything. Blueprints, receipts, samples.
So, the plan is simple. Crash the Kellys' soiree, find out as much as you can, and, minor detail, try not to get killed.
Can't be too careful at the baths, team. Mary can kill all her captives with the push of a button. If we try to free them now, they're good as dead. She doesn't know we're on to her yet. That gives us the advantage.
Yep, and even more yep. She's a sick son of a bitch. And we need to take her out of the world. Nej.
You're making a big mistake. Hey!
That's a
what are you doing?
Right off races.
Watch where you're going. Hey, watch it. That hurts.
Yeah, and the contact.
It's just... How did that hurt? Someone should...
Now what?
Don't just blunder in. Hack the building's CTOS hub and see what to expect once you're inside.
Solid idea.
Scanning for potential
I'm in the system.
Get all the names, places, dates, whatever information you can in there. We need to build this case. And find a way to free those people.
Righto. I'll go see what I can find.
Aye, no one's here yet. Good thing, too. The champagne's leaked. And you know how these rich bastards like free plonk. We ain't up a teat with it. Yeah, products primed and ready for sale, no worries. Nah, she ain't. Not for this lot, at least, which is fine with me. She's the boss and all, but, exactly. Always on eggshells when she's around, you know. Bound to be bloody, too.
Yes, it's a sort of lowbrow chic thing. I'm enjoying myself. I'll need a shoe.
Had a look at the inventory. They're offering a surprisingly wide selection.
My employer says a pre-auction list. My selections have already been made. I'm only here as a physical proxy to take delivery.
Come on, look at the camera. Straight. Right, that's good. Stand up now. And slowly turn around.
I don't want to do this. Please.
Get your fucking ass up. Fucking miserable. There's no way this bastard will sell. The buyers expect high quality stuff.
All right then, get him downstairs. We'll update the catalogue and put his stats online.
No, I'm sorry. I'll do what you say. Don't take me there, no!
Shut the fuck up!
Damn. What the hell?
We need to dig into this.
Chances are good the basement will be locked. Chances are equally good that one of these knobheads left their access codes laying around somewhere. Thanks for the cellar key, knobhead.
Fabulous.
Off you go, fam. I'm going in. Oh, damn it, not now!
The fucking rat has vanished. Let's go.
gonna keep faffing about or what? Let's start this. You're dead! You! What do you think you're doing? Ah!
I always knew fancy, uptight people were fucked up. Buying heads and their organs like it's all normal.
Keep your head. If we try anything before disabling the microchips, Mary Kelly is liable to purge her inventory.
Advances in medical technology have made transplants an easy and accessible option for extending your life. Add decades with a new heart.
Oh my fucking god! The Golden Goose is like a shop for psychos, selling body parts and all kinds of shit. Ah, fam, we've got to end this right now.
I suggest washing your hands after this. Well, here's something interesting.
Miss Kelly, why is our explosive shipment delayed? You've received the crypto.
Every penny, love. Must admit, I thought you were some trolls chatting shit in Mum's basement.
And what do you think now?
I think you're well funded. And my organisation could be implicated in something quite ghastly. I think the price just doubled.
True to your reputation. But we can offer you something more valuable than money.
What's that then?
Power. We can make you the Queen of London.
Queen, eh? A queen is sovereign, autonomous.
Unchecked. Release our shipment, and London will be yours to rule.
Oh, I know a good deal when I hear one. Fireworks are on the way. Careful you don't burn yourselves now.
This is the nail in her coffin. Mary Kelly supplied the explosives for the bombings. Add that to the slaves and the organ market, she is done.
That's an interesting turn of events. So Mary isn't Zero Day, but she's involved. I have to admit, Zero Day's plan to cover their tracks was clever, and it worked. Even I didn't suspect this, and I suspect a lot of things.
Let's not lose sight of what we're doing here. We need everything on the Golden Goose for Caitlin's case. Bagley, were you able to recover any data?
This is a simple market site. I've recovered inventory lists, but not much that will help Inspector Lau's case.
Bagley, we need to find their server and get the info Caitlin needs. Then we can shutter the horror show for good.
I'd love to, but the servers are rudely jumping all over the world. They're probably using a shuffle protocol and some kind of mixnet. I can work it out, obviously, but it will take me a few days.
What about that irritating host upstairs? He probably knows something about the servers.
Yeah, good idea. Let's investigate that son of a bitch.
Find that fucker!
good instincts. I've got coordinates for the Golden Goose servers, and as a bonus, the microchip control relay. Both are at Neogate.
Bagley, you're proper nang.
Yes, you are back. Proper. Nice.
Chester?
DedSec, we need that server data. Once we have it, I'll take it to the Attorney General's office. Mary Kelly is going down for all of this.
Now, we can't just leave those servers running. We gotta shut them down. And the microchip
Auto-drive
relay,
now
too.
enabled.
That is how we save everyone.
Next stop, Neogate. It seems Mary hid the Golden Goose service in the heart of a cybersecurity software company. I don't condone her actions, but I must applaud the method.
Yeah, true.
Auto drive now disabled.
Got a potential recruit for you. I'll mark them on your map.
Fit up.
Auto drive now enabled.
Find the controls. I'm starting a search. Someone's hacked a vehicle.
Yeah, someone hacked it.
Oi, watch where the fuck you're going!
Auto drive now disabled.
Search the area! Someone's hacked this vehicle! They're gone. Let's head back.
Auto drive now disabled.
La 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 la.
Auto drive now disabled.
Here.
Neogate hasn't been around for long, but they're leading the antivirus market. I bet the Kellys have something to do with this growing success. Regardless, we're about to destroy all of it.
Listen, I want that as bad as you do. But let's gather all the evidence we can before blowing it up. This is what we've been chasing after this whole time.
I suggest hacking the camera network to see what's what.
What the hell? Haha, we're gonna get some stuff.
These feeds are from a sub-basement under the server room. Anyone up for some light entertainment?
You see, it contains a chemical cocktail. Botulinum, conotoxin, succinylcholine. Well, why go into specifics if you wouldn't even understand? Let's just say it took a lot of trial and error to get the mix right. Wouldn't want it killing too quickly or contaminating the organs.
Oh my god. This is where they implant the microchips. Test them. Bagley, capture all this footage. It's all going into my case file.
Here's another. I'm glad to see they're trying to keep things sterile. Don't want to risk infection. One more.
At issue are the strong convulsions triggered by the microchips, and concern over the possibility of damaging the valuable merchandise, the eyes being the most vulnerable. Initial findings indicate that the microcharge may be the problem. Although the damage to the lower stem is minimal, it is enough to trigger strong convulsions in approximately...
Yeah, Bagley, I'm not going to be able to unsee this shit. Turn it off.
There's a special place in hell for all the people involved in this operation.
You've got all the Golden Goose data along with this footage. Plus, you have her conspiring in the bombings. That must be enough to put Mary away.
I hope so. Now, how about blowing that shit up and disabling those microchips?
Fuck yeah. Open.
Well done.
Time to end Mary Kelly's fucked up business. Let's blow up some shit. Should do it.
The microchips are no longer functioning. I think Kelly's Golden Goose is cooked.
Bro, get the fuck out of here with these jokes.
Just leave the area before the same thing happens to you, alright?
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive.
Oh shit! Oh damn, boy! When was it done come? Not me! Den critical injured, helt klart. Det der havde været en totalt død, hvis
We have enough, DedSec. I'm going to my contact in the Attorney General's office right now. No time to waste. Mary Kelly is finally going down. Thanks.
Don't let us down, Caitlin.
Auto drive now enabled.
There's still people that have got the chip. We can't just forget about them.
Any second now, Mary Kelly is going to realise that her personal slaves are no longer slaves and more like potential witnesses. We should apprehend her before she turns them into definite corpses.
We can't risk that happening. It might throw a spanner in Caitlin's plans. But we need to help those last few people she's threatening.
The Kelly stronghold is at the Sandstone residence. I've marked it on your map.
Auto drive now disabled.
I found a potential recruit
Auto
for you.
drive now
Drop in a
enabled.
pin.
Animator found.
On your map.
Tight as suck.
Auto drive now disabled.
Mary's possibly going on a rampage of cleaning house, and she still has control over the microchips in her vicinity. We need to disable them from her security system if we don't want all the help to die.
Got it?
Den er klar Kelly, der er klar igen, mand. Nu har hun jo været critical injured, og vi har en heldig mand. Oh. Game crash. Nå! Det var så det for den her livestream. Jeg er tilbage igen om ikke så længe, når jeg spiller Crash. Så ja, vi ses lige om lidt. Hej hej.